Afternoon baseball here. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Kipnis is there. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
Up next for the Buccos, Cole Tucker. Will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to right. Yelich on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
Now here it comes.
The right fielder, Christian.
Line drive base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
From the stretch. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 1 for 5. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Bucks get one. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo
To third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. To Frazier at the bag. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they've bounced into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Hitless in 4 tries in the ballgame yesterday. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
0-1.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
The second baseman, Adam.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Milwaukee leads.
Welcome back as Milwaukee prepares for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Brewers, the pitcher, Corbin.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Polanco looking up, and that one is gone.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Hard hit ball to second, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, Williams.
Stepping in now, William Contreras. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short to Frazier at the bag. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready to take his hacks again. Vladimir Guerrero. Jr. as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He swings and lines it to left. McCutchen is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High chopper to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So now Carlos Santana. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Santana goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Colin Moran stands in as he looks at a called strike. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. He's set, and the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with this. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Contrary to the usual strategy of working the count, they've been jumping all over the first pitch they're seeing, and that has translated into a bunch of hits. And more importantly, runs on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there.
Really?
A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corbin Burns. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jacob Stallings goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Adam Frazier. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Robbie Erlin, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 72.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Into right field, that's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No balls and 1 strike. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A pause and the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that
Now
slider.
batting,
And he
catcher,
completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Line drive to left. McCutchen is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Brewers are out in front, 6-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fans, if you're sitting in section 121, row 8, you're sitting in the Topps lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Topps baseball cards. Congratulations from Topps.
Now here it comes. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Reynolds
sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 1-1 the count. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Heading after it is Judge, and he gets there as he had a lot of. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Reynolds will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Pete Alonso. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitcher. stay all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Colin Moran. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Still 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
batting, catcher, Jacob.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Richard Rodriguez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Luke Maley is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCutchen going back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Corbin Burns. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Polanco. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in,
baseman,
Jason Kipnis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Stanton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now that second baseman, Adam.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 3.
In now, Cole Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, Pete Alonso. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
McCutchen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, third base.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In the air out to straightaway left. Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gregory Polanco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The left field.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Jose Osuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Osuna.
And that's in there for strike one. Osuna, a 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Milwaukee jumped out to an early